Hi, my name's Justin. I'm a product manager here at Macrometa, and I'm going to talk to you about Streamworkers, a powerful complex event processing engine that allows you to collect, analyze, and act on data in real time. It's globally distributed, meaning you can deploy it to as many locations as you want around the globe. I'm going to build a sample app. It's a crypto trading app that's measuring the price of Bitcoin across 3 different exchanges around the world, in the US, Europe, and Japan. I'm not going to talk to you about arbitrages in general, but we have a blog post that goes over it extensively. So if you're interested, go to macrometa.com/blog and look up our crypto blog. We also link to it in the Getting Started. So to get started, if you want to build one yourself, just go to our docs. It's at macrometa.com/docs. And under sample apps, you'll find the crypto trading bot. Let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is create a new collection. It's a document collection. We're going to call it trades. Make sure that the geodistribution is global and that you've enabled collection streams. Okay, now we've created the collection. It's been distributed across the entire network of POPs here in the playground. There's 9. That means that you can read or write to any one of these locations. Any writes, deletes, updates that happen across any of the locations is going to be propagated to the entire network so that you maintain state of your data everywhere. And that happens in about 50 milliseconds. The next thing that we're going to do is create our stream worker. Crypto trading app. Create. Now we're going to go back to the tutorial and I'm going to copy the stream worker code. We'll walk through it here in a second. Okay, so what's happening in this app? First thing you can see here that you're writing stream worker apps in a combination of SQL, it's PostgreSQL, and JavaScript. What we're doing is we're creating some streams here. We're going to get a stream to ping the API. We're going to get the data back in another stream. And then we have a stream to send data to our front end after we've done our logic on it to decide whether or not we're going to buy, sell, do nothing. The collection that we created is for writing the data as we're running the logic. So once we get the data, we write it to a collection and then the application reads the data from there. After it's done what it needs, it deletes it. So here's the app logic. This is for Coinbase. We're creating a rolling average over the data as a window, and we're taking the current price across all 3 exchanges. And based on the difference in rolling average and current price across 3 exchanges, we're deciding to buy or sell in one of the locations. We're doing that for each exchange. And you can see that the entire app is 176 lines of code with spaces and quotes. This is the power of stream workers. With very little code, you can create extremely rich applications and microservices. You don't have to worry about setting up a database or multiple databases, building out a complex event processing engine, and then putting together all the glue code that makes those things work together. We've done all of that in a couple clicks so far, and it's geo-distributed. So I'm going to save this. When you save it, you can choose what locations you want to deploy this to. You can deploy it to any number. We're going to go ahead and just deploy it to Fremont for this demo. Great. Now that we've saved the app, we've told it where we want to send it, I'm going to publish. In a matter of seconds, we have deployed this to Fremont, and you have a backend with a streaming database connected directly to it. And we've automatically set up all these streams for you. Okay, let's set up the front end now. We have it in a GitHub repo here. I've already went ahead and installed it on my computer to get it running. It's pretty straightforward. You can just clone the app, run npm install and npm start, and it will be going. So here's our front end. I'm going to log in via my email and password. It's the same email and password that you created when you created your account. You'll see that I've selected the system fabric, which is the fabric that you're automatically created. But you can create as many fabrics as you want. When you create them, you can select any number of locations. So say you want one that doesn't have all 9 locations. You just want to have locations in the US for whatever reason. Maybe it's data sovereignty. You can do that. Click Fremont here, confirm. Okay, so the app is running. There we go, data started to come in. We have the app running on a trigger every 5 seconds. You can see that the lines here aren't crossing, but every time it does cross, we're going to make a buy or sell trade. Let's sit here for a second and wait till that happens. Doop. Well, this is inconvenient, isn't it? Okay, waiting. Wait for it. Is it going to happen? There we go. We just had a sell trade, and there was a buy. All right, so in a matter of minutes, I've created a Streamworker app that's the entire back end for this. Now, imagine you were going to build this from scratch. You'd need a number of databases, some sort of complex event processing, and you need to be able to glue all of that together. It could take weeks, months, and we've done all of this in a matter of minutes. We have other Streamworker examples here if you want to check them out. You can just go to Streamworkers, and right over here we have samples. Lots of interesting code examples for you to get going really quickly and learn more about Streamworkers. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see what you build.